and welcome. It's Jill again. Great to see you. Welcome to your 60-minute yoga flow. I'll be taking you through practice today. So if you'd like to use 2 blocks, you're welcome to do so. We are going to start this morning in extended child's pose. So let's go ahead and get started. Coming down, leaving yourself enough room at the top of the mat. Big toes to touch. Knees are nice and wide on the mat. And then just begin easing your way down, taking your time to get there. Finding your way into this extended child's pose. Forearms to the mat. Your head, forehead can melt down, either placed on top of a mat if that feels good and supported, or go ahead and lower it down to the mat here. Rolling your forehead out, releasing any tension that you're holding on to here. Let's take an inhale through the nose. And with an open mouth, release. Sighing it out, letting go of any tension you're holding on to. Another inhale through the nose. Open mouth, release. One more, inhale. Exhale, hips are shifting back. Moving side to side if that feels good. Breathing in and out through the nose. Extending the length of your inhalations now. And drawing out the length of the exhales as well. Nice, steady, even flow of the breath. Allow your breath to focus your mind, centering you here on your mat. No worries. Taking a few more inhalations. Finding your Ujjayi pranayama. Feeling and hearing that sound as you constrict the back of your throat. Two more. Nice cleansing deep breaths. And then begin walking your fingertips forward, making the arms a little more active. Your eyes can remain closed. Walking hands off the right side of the mat as hips shift back and to the left. Moving through center off the left side of the mat. Hips shift back and right. Breathing. Coming back to center. Hands come in towards the body. Knees come together. Hands can be placed now on the thighs. Palms facing down. Chin slightly tucked. Here in this hero's pose, bring to mind an intention for your practice. If you'd like to dedicate this practice to someone or something, go ahead and do that now. Beautiful. Taking a few more breaths here. And then with eyes either softly opened or they can remain closed. Inhale, arms reaching up overhead. And exhale, left hand comes down to the floor. Right hand reaches up and over. Side body bend. Coming back to center. Right hand to the floor, left hand over. Inhale, center. Then hands come around behind. If a chest expansion feels okay, Interlace the fingers, drawing the fist towards the floor, retracting the shoulder blades, lifting the gaze. We'll be doing a few of these chest expansions today at practice. So be sure to move in a way that works for you, and if it's not, make some modifications and adjust. Releasing the hands, dropping the chin to the chest, and then bringing the chin up. Once again, dropping and left. Right ear, right shoulder. Through center, left ear, left shoulder. Back to center, right ear, right shoulder. And left ear, left shoulder. And then just rolling your head any way that feels good to you. Releasing. Feel any tension in your shoulders. Just let it go. Let's roll the shoulders back. And then forward. Good. Coming to all fours. Maybe tapping out the tops of the feet. Knees are hip distance and hands are shoulder distance. Fingers are spread wide. Let's lift up our heart, maybe the gaze, or maybe your eyes are closed as you inhale. Exhale, rounding the spine and tucking the chin. I like to keep my eyes closed as I roll through several cycles of cat-cow here. Letting it feel good. Getting things warmed up. Good. A few more. And then we'll all meet at neutral spine. From here, your right arm and left leg can extend long. You're engaging your core, bringing navel to spine. Arms alongside the ear, foot is flexed, hip height. Inhale here. Exhale, cat spine, elbow to knee. Inhale left. Exhale round. Extend and round. This time, extend it long, hold it there, keeping the leg lifted and the hand to the floor. Let's slowly turn your foot out, bringing it off to the side. Shifting hips back towards the back side of your mat. Arms reach forward. Rising to stand on that knee. Left arm comes down the left leg. Right arm reaches up and over. Dropping right hand to the floor, little modified side plank here. And then bringing the foot back and setting it down. All right, let's do the other side. Left hand, right leg extends long. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, round. Couple more. Lengthen it out. Exhale. Next time you extend long, hold it there. Hold long. Leg stays lifted, hand to the floor. Bring that right leg to the side. Set the sole of the feet on the floor. And then shift hips back, hands forward, forehead down. Rising up on the knee. Right hand down, right leg, left hand up and over. And left hand to the floor, modified plank. Coming around to center, setting it down. Hands forward as we do some trunk circles here. Opposite way. Good. Then let's tuck the toes under and find our first downward facing dog of practice. You pedal out your feet here. Get your clothing situated. Just warming up our dog. Nice. Pedaling it out. Heels drop side to side. Fingers spread wide. See if you can shift your weight from your hands to the back body. Coming up on your toes and bending your knees, doing what feels good. Good. All right, and from our down dog, just walk your hands back a little bit. You're shortening up your dog here. From the shortened dog, we're going to drop the knees down and straighten. Drop the knees down and straighten. Maybe your heels meet the floor when your legs come to straight. Maybe not. Let's just do a couple more of these. 3, 2, and 1. Walking hands all the way to the back of the mat. Bending the knees, belly to thighs. Grabbing opposite elbows. Hanging in ragdoll, swaying side to side. Release your neck, your head. Opposite arm on top. Shaking your head no, nodding it yes. Try straightening the legs a little bit, seeing how that feels. Maybe you like to keep them bent, that's fine. Then bring hands to the floor. We're going to inchworm our way back to a high plank pose now. High plank. And then walk ourselves back. Forward fold. Inchworm to high plank. And hold. Nice low hips, gazing at the top of the mat. Inhaling here. Exhale, down dog. See your hands. Step to the top of the mat. Let's keep our left knee bent. Left hand to the mat or to a block, either way. Right leg is straight and we'll twist open. Rolling out the shoulder. Maybe your wrist. And then right hand can come down to a block or the mat. Left leg is straight, twisting open, rolling it out. Good. Bringing it all down. Inhale, nice halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, palms to touch. Exhaling, hands at heart center. All right. We'll begin here. Hands at heart center. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, hands through heart center. As hands reach the floor or the blocks, come up onto your toes and crouch and curl, bending the knees and curling over the legs. Then begin lifting your chest up on the fingertips. Hands come to the heart, balancing on the toes. Inhale here at center. Exhale, balancing, twisting to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Staying on the toes, begin rising up nice and high on the toes. Then melt the heels down. A wide chair pose, a hip distance chair pose. Keeping the spine nice and neutral. Arms alongside the ears. Weight is in your heels in chair pose. Now let's bring our arms around behind. Chest expansion, forward fold. Inhale, releasing halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, palms to touch. Exhale, hands at heart center. You've got it. Let's try it a few times. Inhale, palms to touch. Exhale, fold forward. Coming up on your toes, crouch and curl. Lifting your chest, balancing on your toes, hands at heart center. Inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Back to center. Rising up on the toes, arms lift high, you got it. Then chair pose. Nice and low. Hands come around behind. Chest expansion, forward fold. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, slight bend to the knees as you rise. And hands come to heart center one more time. Inhale. Forward fold. Crouch and curl. Then rise up, chest is lifted, hands at heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Back to center. Rising up, arms overhead. And sinking into your chair. Hands around behind. Forward fold. Inhale, rise. Oh, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. That's it. Inhale, now we rise up. Palms to touch, ready to move on. Inhale, hands through heart center. Crouch and curl. And then rise up and hold here with fingertips touching. We're going to step the right foot back. Low lunge. Let's just dip that back knee and lift, dip, and lift. Couple times. Good. Now let's straighten the front leg and bend. Straighten. Back to low lunge. One more. Let's drop the back knee down, walking ourselves back. You could even come to blocks here if you'd like. And then begin rounding forward. Walking back, low lunge. Keep your right hand planted. Open up, twist. Perfect. Okay, get stable on your back toes. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. So you're up on your back toes, lunging into the front knee, arms are overhead. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, airplane arms leaning forward, hinging. Inhale, lift. Exhale, hinge. One more, lift. Hinge and hold. Now all we're going to do is come up on our back toe. So just to the toe. From here with a slight hinge forward, we're going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Yes. Your hips are still squared, your toes to the mat. Two more. Lift, lower, lift, lower. This time lift it. Warrior three, airplane arms, flexing the back foot. Shoulder blades together. Then bring the back knee through, holding the knee with the hands. Left hand holds the knee, and then we gently twist. Beautiful. Back to center. From here, figure four. Sinking into your figure four. Maybe rounding. Arms can rest on the legs if you'd like. From here, moving into standing splits. You could grab blocks, lifting that right leg high. Nose comes to your knee. And gently step back. We're in warrior 2 feet. heel to arch alignment, peeling open, warrior two. So sink down in your warrior two. Rotate that knee open towards the pinky edge side. Arms are shoulder height. Flipping the top palm. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Straighten the front leg. Reverse your triangle. Exhale, extended triangle pose. One more. Inhale. Exhale. Holding here. Lift the top hand high. Inhale. Exhale. Top hand can come to the block or the mat. Left arm twists open. Revolved triangle. Top hand can come down to a block or the corner of your mat, bending that front knee, launching off, half moon. Ardha Chandrasana. Foot is flexed at hip height. Try not to make it too high or too low. Nicely hip height. Reach the top hand high. Here's where the fun comes in. Top hand to a block or the mat, revolving your half moon. Woo! Both hands to the floor, squaring off your hips. Micro bend to the front knee. Bring that back knee through. Half mountain. Finding your drishti. All right. Feet together. Chair pose. Feet can either be together in your chair or hip height, or excuse me, hips distance apart. Either one. So weights in the heels here, chair. Now bring it to the toes and drinking bird. Shoulders squeezing together, balancing on the toes. Back to chair. I'll scoot back so you can see my feet. And drinking bird. One more. Chair. Drinking bird and hold. Arms up, chair. Hands through heart center, sink a little lower. Prepare to twist to the left, inhale. Exhale, easy twist or hook of the elbow. Nice low hips. You could have prayer hands. You could have a fist in hands. You could fly hands. Let's come back through center chair. And forward fold. Padangusthasana, heel toe feet hip distance. First two fingers wrap around your toe, circling it with your thumb. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Using your hands to pull you deeply into your fold. Releasing hands to the floor, stepping back, high plank pose. All right. You're nice and steady here. Hips are low, gazing at the top of the mat. We're going to come down to forearm plank. Still breathing, engaging the core, rising up, high plank. You don't have to move back and forth if you like, just challenging you, challenging your core. And lower. High plank. Take an inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Nice work. Resting pose. Inhale, see your hands. Step or float to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up, palms to touch. And exhale, hands come through heart center. Samastitihi equals standing pose. Blinking the eyes closed for just a moment. Finding steadiness here, balance. Returning to your breath if you've lost it. Finding that ujjayi breath in, ujjayi breath out. All right, blinking eyes open. Inhale, arms up overhead. Exhale, hands come through heart center, folding with hands to blocks or the floor, up on your toes. If it's easier to be on blocks, that's great. Bending the knees, crouching and curling. From your crouch and curl, lifting the chest up, balancing on your toes, hands at heart center. This time we inhale through center, and we'll exhale to the right, twist. Inhale center, and exhale left. Back to center, rising up on your toes, nice and high, and sinking into chair. Weight in the heels. Hands come around behind, forward fold with a beautiful chest expansion. Inhale halfway, exhale fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands through heart center. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Coming to the toes, crouching and curling. You've got this. Lifting the chest, hands at heart center. Inhale here. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Rising up, nice and high. And chair pose. Ooh, let's bring arms alongside. The ears sitting back in our chair. Navel to spine, weight in the heels. Hands come around. And then forward fold, chest expansion. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Rising up. Hands at heart center. We'll move on. Inhale. Exhale. Crouch and curl. And rise up, keeping hands planted. All right, this is where we'll then step left foot back. Coming into your low lunge, aligning your knee and your ankle. Drop the knee and lift. Drop and lift. Just a couple times lowering and lifting. Good. Then let's go ahead and straighten the front leg and bend. We'll straighten and lunge. One more. Good. Dropping the back knee down. Walking hands back, popping up on your heel and rounding. Then coming into your low lunge with back knee lifted, planting the left hand, twisting open with the right. Both hands to the floor. Get steady on those back toes as you rise up. Crescent lunge. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, crescent. Hold your airplane arms. Just popping up onto the toes, that's all. Slight hinge, lifting and lowering. Good. Toes stay pointed down, hip points are straight down. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Warrior 3, airplane arms, flexed foot. Pulling the knee through. Holding on to the knee here with 2 hands if you'd like. Woo! All right. Let's keep a hold of the knee with the right hand. Twist open with the left. Come back to center. Figure 4, hands at heart center. Sinking low, hinging forward. And here you could grab your blocks if you'd like for standing splits. I'm going to scooch back a little bit. Standing splits. Setting the back foot down into warrior 2 feet. And rising up. Warrior 2. Nice lunge, front knee. Moving towards the pinky side. Flipping the top palm. Inhaling, reverse. Exhaling, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Straighten the front leg, reverse your triangle. Extended triangle pose. Reverse. And triangle and hold here. Lift the top hand high. Bring the top hand down to a block or the floor and revolve your triangle. Legs are straight, twisting. Top hand can come to the upper right corner of the mat as you launch off to your Ardha Chandrasana, your half moon, foot flexed at hip height. Remember this fun revolved half moon? This is where the top left hand comes to a block and you twist open. Your hips are more squared towards the mat here. Not easy. Both hands to the mat. Slight bend to that front knee. Rising up. Good. Holding here. And then chair pose. Nice and low chair. Keeping that big scoop in your back. Neutral spine. Arms alongside the ears. Weight in the heels. Inhale up on the toes, drinking bird. And then chair. Just moving between the two. Rocking on the feet. Fast or slow. Let's hold our drinking bird and fly. Up and down. Good. Nice and low. Heels drop. Chair pose. Navel to spine. Hands to heart center. Inhale, prepare to twist to the right. Easy twist or hook of the elbow. Hips low. Arms to fly. Whatever you choose. Couple breaths. Then we'll inhale through center and exhale, forward fold. Heel toeing feet hip distance, Padahastasana, soles of the feet on top of the palms of the hands, weight in the toes. Releasing and stepping back into high plank. Nice high plank here. Real steady and strong. Coming down to forearms. Up to a high plank. Down to forearms. Last time. High plank and hold. Inhale here. Exhale, down dog. Melting heels or knees to the floor. Coming into a nice child's pose. Rolling the forehead out. Good. Rising up. This time we're going to walk our hands forward into a modified plank. Taking a few modified chaturanga push-ups, maybe 5. Exhaling on the way, or inhale way down. Exhale as you push up. 2, inhale, exhale. 3, scraping your side body with your elbows. 1 more after this. You've got it. Good. Now lower all the way down. All the way to the floor. Hands come even lower to the low ribs. Tops of the feet are pressing down. Pelvis presses down as shoulders peel up. Baby cobra. And release. Once again, a baby cobra. And release. Let's do it one more time. Baby cobra, hold. And then release, right cheek to the mat. Arms alongside the body. Wiggling out the hips. Chin to center, palms down. Locust pose. Press the pelvis down. Lift the feet up, the hands up. And lower. Lift. And lower. And lift. Holding here. Left cheek to the mat. Release, let go. One more. Chin center, bending the knees, either just reaching towards the feet or grabbing a hold of what you can clasp. Pressing the pelvis down, lifting everything up, flexing the feet. Breathing as you hold. Good. And then release. Nice. Chin comes center, hands next to the body, toes turn under, either moving through tabletop or pushing right up to plank. From plank, inhale, exhale, down dog. Take an inhale with your down dog, and an exhale. See your hands and travel to the top of the mat. Inhale halfway, exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands at heart center. Moving into tree pose, all face you. Feet hip distance. Weight in the left foot. Kickstanding with the right. You could hold it here using your toes or bring it to ankle or shin. Let's just avoid the knee altogether. Inner thigh is another option. We're going to hold here and breathe. You can keep arms here in prayer position or grow some branches. Swing if you'd like. One arm down, one up. Opposite way. You could even do a chest expansion. Whatever you like here, holding and breathing. Hands at the heart. Moving right into our figure 4. We've been here before. Figure 4. Slowly rising up and releasing. Nice work. Pedaling it out. Feet hip distance. Now weight in the right foot. Left knee can kickstand. You can do ankle or shin or inner thigh. You choose. Now you know it's coming. Ooh, let's do hands at heart center. Growing branches and breathing. Any hand variation you'd like to here are welcome. Sometimes we don't hold this tree pose very long, so holding is good. Hands will come to heart center, moving into our figure 4. Still holding and breathing. Nice, straighten it out. Walk it out, let it go. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale halfway. Let's step back into downward facing dog. Raising the right leg high, bringing right knee to right wrist, and setting up your pigeon. Flattening the back foot. Front foot can be in towards the body, anywhere out towards parallel, depending upon how that feels in your hips. For me, it feels better to have it in closer. I can square off my hips that way, lifting my heart to prepare, and then folding forward with nice flat hips. Head can rest on a block if that feels better, or it could rest on the mat. Take 4 or 5 cycles of breath here. Couple more breaths. We'll rise up. If you'd like to bend that back knee, you can. If you'd like to reach around to grab it, that's an option too. Then we'll tuck the back toes under and pedal it out, releasing this side as we prepare for the other. Left leg will lift high, and then we'll bring left knee to left wrist, flattening the back foot, lifting the heart, and folding forward. Knowing that if you'd like to use a block underneath this hip, maybe that helps level things off. That's sometimes helpful for people. Breathing, noticing the difference between sides, and sending your breath to where you need it. Where does it feel tight or congested? Send your breath there. Steady your mind. Focus your thoughts. Return to your breath. Couple more breaths. And then we'll walk up. If you'd like to bend the knee and reach back to grab it, you can do so. Good. Tucking the back toes under, pedaling out your dog. Seeing your hands and walking your feet through. Legs will come long on the mat. So from here, let's take that figure 4. Crossing ankle, right ankle over left knee. See how that feels, just a gentle hinging forward. Then hands come back behind with fingers pointed towards the body. As the left leg climbs up, flat on the mat. The closer in you get, the more challenging to your hips, or inch it towards the top of the mat to release a little bit. I'm flexing my top foot here, flexing it, and pressing this knee towards the front of the mat. Breathing into my hips once again. Another hip opener here. Allow that left foot to slide down. Sole of the right foot to the inner thigh. Inhale, arms lift. Exhale, fold. Rising up. Both legs are long. Figure 4 opposite side. Left ankle over right knee. Hinge forward, noticing how that feels. Then fingertips point forward, shoulder distance apart. Right foot slides up. A seated figure 4. We've done these standing. Now we're seated. Hope your hips are feeling more open. Let's let that leg slide down. Sole of the foot to the inner thigh, arms lift. And exhale, fold. Rising up. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. Rounding. Coming up, half boat pose, feet together, feet flexed, holding behind the thighs if you'd like, extending the arms long if you wish. Arms could come overhead, legs could straighten, chest is lifted. And then we'll release, preparing for a second set. Sliding back, balancing. Good. Inhale here. Giving yourself enough room at the top of the mat. Making your way down, down, down slowly. As feet reach up high. Here you could grab a block if you'd like to place behind or underneath the low back, the sacrum. You could blink your eyes closed. Any other inversion that you would like to do here is welcome. Taking 4 or 5 breaths. Couple more. And then we'll remove any props to the side. Arms will come out to a T. Knees will be bent at a 90-degree angle. Inhaling. Exhale to drop knees to the left. Gaze to the right. We're just hovering here. Then coming back to center. Hovering knees to the right, gaze to the left. Inhale. Let's do that again. Knees to the left. Inhale. Knees to the right. This time as knees drop to the left, let them fall to the floor. Gaze is turned right, shoulder blades to the earth. Supine spinal twist. Back through center, inhale. Exhale, drop all the way to the right. Gaze to the left. Back to center. Taking a happy baby. Grabbing inside or outside edges of the soles of the feet or a yogi toe lock. And rocking side to side. Next time you rock to the left, extend the left leg long, bringing the right heel in towards the body, balancing. And then shift the other way. Right leg is nice and long, left heel in. Once again, each side. Coming back to center, maybe a wide V works for you, even if you're holding your thighs or your calves. Soles of the feet together, knees are wide, one hand to the heart, one hand to the belly. Supta Baddha Konasana. Knees to the chest. And we'll circle them out here. One direction first. And then the opposite. Wrapping your arms around your shins. Bringing your forehead to meet your knees. Taking a deep inhale at the top and holding. Exhaling into Savasana. I like to take my feet wide on the mat. Let them flop open. Shoulder blades slightly tucked beneath you so you're not having to hold them open. Let your shoulders rest. Palms up or down. Shift your jaw side to side. Release tension in your brow line. And take this time to relax, to release, and to let go. Shavasana. Rest now. Taking a few more cycles of breath here. Deep inhale. Deep exhale. When you're ready to begin moving, go ahead and circle out your ankles and wrists. Draw your thumb over your fingertips. Drop your chin from one side over to the other. And when you're ready, draw your knees into your chest and make your way to one side or the other, resting your head on your arm like a pillow. Bringing to mind the intention you set at the beginning of practice, and bringing to mind the dedication you may have set as well. Finally, bring to mind a beautiful thought of gratitude. Gratitude for this day. Gratitude for your practice. Gratitude for your strong, capable body that brings you strength, flexibility, and balance each and every day. When you're ready, gently make your way up, coming into a comfortable seated position. Linking your eyes closed. Hands can come to prayer position now. Bringing prayer hands up to the third eye center, the space between your brows. May you have peace in your thoughts. Bringing prayer hands to your lips. May you have peace in your words. And bringing prayer hands to your heart. May you have peace in your heart and in your actions. Bowing forward to seal in our practice. Namaste. Namaste to you. Have a beautiful day and a beautiful week. And we'll see you soon. Take care.